What's up, everyone? It's Tech Trooper 64, and welcome to Microsoft's E3 2015 press conference. Yes, this video is supposed to be posted earlier today. I deeply apologize for that. But the reason why is because I had an exam in the morning, and I could not, for the life of me, even watch the conference, let alone make a video about it. But I did walk into my local game store on the way back home, and coincidentally they had the conference on. So I did jump in at the part where they were talking about Fable Legends all the way to the end of the conference because they did let me watch it. So you can probably imagine that I missed a bit. But anyway, without further ado, let's just get into it because let's not waste time because a lot of Microsoft fans are excited for this, and you know what, I am too. So let's get into it. So they started off the whole conference with Halo 5 Guardians. A new trailer was shown with a new Warzone's multiplayer mode, and the game is going to be coming out holiday 2015. Now, I know they already revealed the release date, but I don't remember it by heart. Don't sue me for it, but I don't know. So yeah, the next one is a new IP that is going to be called Recore, and it looks really interesting. It's about humans and robots being friends, and how this girl has a robot pet friend, and there's these enemy robots who attack her robot friend and her, and so her robot friend sacrifices himself by exploding and killing all the enemies. However, the orb that the robot was having to energize himself, she puts it in another robot that she sees is like a lifeless robot, and he comes back to life. And I thought that was very interesting. Recore is a new IP. It was shown a trailer, and it's going to come out in spring 2016. And also, it was revealed that it's by the same people who made Metroid Prime. Well, that's what it said anyway, which is interesting. Next is the next big system update is coming to Xbox One in the holiday, which is, drum roll please. That's right. Microsoft's Xbox One will be compatible with Xbox 360 games, which means ultimately Xbox 360 titles will be backwards compatible with Xbox One. Now, they said for downloads and for retail discs. So if you have a real disc, you can just plop it in your Xbox One and bam, you can play it. And for downloads, you don't have to download it again. Well, you have to, yeah. But they'll show up in your games and apps on your Xbox One menu. So when you go into your menu, it'll, like, let's say I have Halo 4 downloaded. It'll say, here's your game Halo 4. Do you want to download it now? You can play it later. And you play with the Xbox One controller, and on top of that, you can still play with your friends on Xbox Live on Xbox 360, but you're playing on an Xbox One. It's really cool. So yeah, it's really great. Only a few titles will be compatible coming this summer. Only 100 titles will be, but in the holiday, it's aimed for all titles to be compatible or something like that. The next thing they talked about is that a new Xbox One controller will be revealed, or was revealed, and it's going to be called the Xbox One Elite controller. Coming holiday 2015, it is fully customizable. You can customize the triggers, the analog sticks, everything is customizable, even the D-pad. Now, I read online, and I can't confirm this, and I don't want to confirm this right now, but I think it's $150 because for all the extra components, but I could be wrong. But you don't have to do it. Moving on, Todd Howard, you might know him from Bethesda because he was in charge of Fallout 4, comes on stage and talks about Fallout 4 and talks about Xbox exclusive feature that if you get Fallout 4 on Xbox One, you're getting Fallout 3 for free. And he announced a brand new feature that you can play mods on Xbox One now, which is great. Because mods, there's a whole modding community on PC, and he explained that like all the mods that are on PC can be easily ported to Xbox One, as long as you're running Windows 10 on Xbox One, I think, something like that. Moving on, Peter Moore enters from EA and talks about EA Access. All EA titles will be getting an early release, such as Titanfall and Dragon Age Inquisition coming to the Vault. Gold members of Xbox Live will be coming. Of E3 week will have free access to the Vault, and they don't have to have a subscription to EA Access. So take advantage of that if you want. It might have already shown up on your Xbox dashboard. Check it out. Then they revealed Plants vs Zombies, but this keep in mind that this is before the EA press conference, so we didn't know Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2 was announced, but they announced it, and it's coming out in spring 2016. The next game they talked about was Forza Motorsport 6, and they had a whole car show, car drop down. It's the car from the cover box, and just like Forza Motorsport 5, they're doing the whole thing again, and it's coming out September 15th, 2015, and it's really cool. Then they talked about Dark Souls 3 being announced, and it's coming out in 2016. There was not much details except for a teaser trailer, I should say, and that was pretty much it of that. The next thing they talked about is The Division. There was a new trailer, along with Xbox One will be getting the beta first in December, and other consoles or platforms like PS4 and PC will be getting the beta in January or February. In other words, it's 2016. Next, they talked about Rainbow Six Siege, coming October 13th. However, along with Rainbow Six Vegas and Rainbow Six Vegas 2 will be available for free when Rainbow Six Siege hits stores and digitally. Well, you can only get Vegas 1 and 2 digitally because they're Xbox 360 games, but due to the fact of the backwards compatibility, you can now use it, and it's great. You can get those games for free. And they're coming in holiday 2016, which is great. Or 2015, not 2016. Sorry, my bad. And then after Gigantic, it's a game, or a shooter-based game coming to Windows 10 and Xbox One, and it'll be coming in August 2015. And then there's a whole bunch of indie titles, so bear with me on here, because I wrote so small so I can fit them all. So the first one is Cuphead, the second one is Mean Greens, the third one is Flame Flood, the fourth one is Phantasmal, the second one is The Solus Project, third one, I can't read that, The Sword Contrast, Outward, Goat Simulator, it's, the MMO Goat Simulator thing, Game 4, Below, ARK, or ARK, Recruit, and Super Hot. And after, they just kept on talking about IDI Xbox, if anybody's interested in that. And then a new IP, which I mistaken it for being a new IP. No, it's just an indie game again. It's called Tacoma. It's coming out in 2016. And then after, they showed off the Rise of the Tomb Raider. They showed off a gameplay trailer. I didn't have enough time to watch it, but it looked pretty cool from what I've seen. I saw only a few snippets of it. It's coming out holiday 2015, the game, on November 10th. So it was pretty cool. Next, Rareware, thank God, finally announced a brand new game. Well, not really. It's called Rare Replay. It's a collection of all the Rare games that we all know and love. Battletoads, Banjo-Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts, even though you might hate it or love it. What was the other one? Conker's Bad Fur Day. All those stuff. It's coming out August 4th, 2015, and it's only $30. And there's a special physical edition, which has, like, a gold ribbon on it or something like that. I don't know. It looks cool, though. Next, so if you never played Banjo-Kazooie or any of those games, I recommend you get that collection. Next, Rare did announce a new game, though. It's called Sea of Thieves. There is no release date given. However, what it is that you basically own a pirate ship, and you have your own crew, but you're not the captain. You're just part of the crew, and it's really cool. Actually, it looks like there's no captain. It's just there's freedom. Next, they talked about Fable Legends. This is where I watched it. It's coming to PC, Xbox One, and it'll be a free-to-play title. They didn't say anything about if there's going to be paywalls or if there's going to be microtransactions. Let's hope to God not. But yeah, that's what they said. And they also said that it's cross-playable, which means you can play on Xbox One and you can play with people on PC, which is great. But what worries me is that they haven't announced any other games that are doing that, which is a shame so far. And then they talked about Microsoft HoloLens and how they're going to integrate it with Minecraft. And it looked really cool. It looked like a real Lego set in front of you. I was spazzing when I saw it. It looked really, really good and really cool. So yeah, I like it a lot. You guys might not like it, but I liked it. I don't like Minecraft, but I like the whole idea. Next, they talked about Gears of War 1 being remastered, and it's dubbed the Ultimate Edition. and it'll be coming with all the DLCs included. Oh wait, there was no DLC included back in the day, but no, it's a remastered edition of the first Gears of War. And finally, they talked about and showed off some Gears of War 4 gameplay. So it looked good. I saw it all. It looked really, really enticing and fun. But I'm not a big guy of Gears of War. But anyway, guys, that was all of Microsoft E3 2015 press conference. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoyed that E3 press conference. Are you guys enjoying E3 so far? I hope you are. But stick around. There's so much more to come tomorrow. We have Nintendo, we have Square Enix, we have the PC Gamer Show, and we also have the Nintendo Treehouse, which we know they're going to announce stuff. There's going to be so much to do tomorrow, and there's going to be interviews. Stay tuned. Really, stay tuned. There's going to be stuff all over the place tomorrow. And don't worry, in about, I think, 2 or 3 weeks, we get Gamescom, which is just like E3 nowadays because they make it so much like E3. Anyway, I'll put a link in the description if you want to go watch the Microsoft stream for yourself. And on top of that, you can go check out my Microsoft E3 2015 predictions if you haven't already. And you can see if I got some right, if I got some wrong, and maybe you can like it or not. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and have a great week and enjoy E3. I'll see you guys next time, and tomorrow we'll be doing Nintendo content. Bye.